The Board of Trustees and the leadership team of Sanford have been talking about changing Sanford Hall into a more useful space, and this year they finally renovated the building.
When we decided to make the move, I wanted to be included in that as well, because I think for the head of school to be in Kidder Hall, which was a fine space, it's a fine building, former dorm, but as you know, it's on the backside of Stephen May, it's down a hill.
Right.
It's certainly not in a location where folks could find me.
Sanford Hall was the first building built in the 1930s, and it is also the first building that can be seen in Sanford. Geographically, it is a perfect place to welcome guests.
A friend of the school and an alum parent, a gentleman by the name of Greg Bakary, approached me last year, and he asked if he could help support the project. So he funded much of the renovation, and we created these office spaces, and keeping much of the distinction and historical structure in place, but then also modernizing parts of the building. Unlike when you have to build a whole new building, which often you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, this was a smaller amount.
Jamie Sakara, a 6th and 8th grade parent, helped with the decoration of the building. She incorporated Sanford history into the pictures and photos that are now on the wall. These include a pictorial timeline from the school's founding to today, black and white pictures, and students' artworks in the offices.
The building itself gives families a good sense of the history and permanence of the school.
Those kinds of touches that I hope signify that by using this historic building, we are honoring the school's history, even as we move forward, even as we renovate spaces for our uses of today. We can always continue to tell the Sanford story, because it's a unique one and a great one to tell. We have also moved our spirit store downstairs, which is wonderful because it brings traffic in and out of this building.
Right.
Current students and parents come in to buy their Sanford gear, and it's with Ms. Baum working in this building rather than having the spirit store in Perney, the store can be open a lot more frequently.
There is only one challenge for the renovation.
The summertime is a busy time for the admission office because we're still working with new families who are just signing on to start school with us in September, and at the same time we're working to plan for the 2014-15 school year. So the only tricky part was trying to keep up with our day-to-day work while packing and moving and helping decorate the new building.
Sanford News Network, Josh and Liu reporting.